This is my review of the movie The Substance. Now, I'll tell you plain and clear. This is a good movie and I think everyone should watch it. Now, why I say this is because this is a story about youth and getting older and people are wanting to hang on to the youth and dealing with getting older. Now, in the movie, you see Elizabeth Sparkle, a 50-something-year-old woman who was a TV host about a fitness show, and she's about to get replaced because she's gotten old and Hollywood wants younger women because younger women attracts more eyeballs, and she's struggling to deal with it because the industry she's been in for so long is just throwing her out. And then she comes across something called The Substance. It's basically a set of injections that create a younger version of herself, which she has to switch places with every week. Once asleep, once awake. And she managed to get a younger body. That younger body that is more attractive and has more demand because she's young. And the younger version of her replaces her on the show. And you see the dynamics between the two, where when one takes over for 1 week and the other takes over another week. You can see there's two extremes of age. And in this movie, the other personality, Sue, the younger one, has a bit of a different personality. They're not exactly the same person because she wants to have more time, take control. She doesn't want to share her time with Elizabeth. And this ends up causing a problem because if they don't switch places exactly every week, then Elizabeth's body begins to decay as well as Sue's. And that becomes a core of the storyline. Both of them end up fighting for control. But there's one catch. Elizabeth can get rid of Sue anytime she wants. She can take an injection and stop the process altogether. And she's conflicted. On one side, Sue's stealing her time and her body, but on the other hand, she's also becoming very famous and popular, just like Elizabeth was in her youth. So she's conflicted, and this ends up becoming an issue where her body starts decaying because Sue doesn't give it back, and somehow one day she wakes up because there wasn't any other choice, and then a lot of things happen and the two of them start fighting each other. The two of them wake up at the same time and they start fighting each other. And you see the dynamics between the two of them. One's old and almost at her deathbed, and another's young and fighting for her life. And in the end of the movie, it takes a gruesome twist where Elizabeth's basically dead and Sue turns into some sort of monster because the process was completely corrupted. And that's a bit of messy, but apart from the sci-fi stuff in this movie, everything else is good. It shows how these two extremes deal with life and how life deals with them and what they want. It's an interesting movie that people of all ages can relate to. Older people can relate to by reminiscing about their youth and how they wish they are still younger, and younger people can look at it and see how the future holds and how to make the most of life. So yeah, this is a good movie and I really do recommend everyone see it. So yeah, that's my review of The Substance.